Yes!
What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining Real Rumble. You guys already know what to do. Please like, subscribe. Let's get to it. All right, man. So, rumor has it, Marvel eyeing Ryan Gosling to play Ghost Rider in the MCU ahead of Avengers Doomsday. If true, not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. So, let's see here. So, it says, Avengers Doomsday already features many of Marvel's biggest stars, which is why we're so disappointed by Marvel's recent decision to delay its release, which we are getting into later. But, however, with the multiverse wide open in this movie, there always is going to be the possibility of more characters making an appearance that Marvel hasn't already announced. Which we, of course, already got our announced cast for Avengers Doomsday. They said they're going to focus on, of course, the X-Men and the Avengers. So we are going to see if they do add any more to the cast. I already think it's crowded enough. But that's what we get with these Avenger movies now. They're gigantic events, gathering all the superheroes to come together to fight one big evil. Which is fucking awesome, right? We can't be mad at that, man. I think that what we've gotten so far for Avenger movies have been pretty tip-top, right? First one, Ultron, the Infinity Wars, Endgame, come on, man. So, Doomsday and especially Doomsday, but Doomsday and Secret Wars have to hit the mark. They have to. One that has been heavily rumored is Ghost Rider. One of the characters. Man, I love Ghost Rider, dude. I know those movies didn't do so well, the Nicolas Cage, but come on, man, Ghost Rider's badass. You got a man on a motorcycle whose head turns motherfucking flames and just a skeleton. Come on, man, that's cool as shit. But man, that would be pretty cool, right? Already crowded enough, but you add in another star. I mean, that's what I think Marvel is lacking, right? I was actually talking to my good friend Dwayne. Shout out to my boy Dwayne Harris. Pretty much, he's saying, he goes, the problem is, you have these actors who are playing these great characters, and what's going on is people are mistaking them for stars, but it's really the characters that they're playing that people are just so interested in. That's why when they, of course, play in other movies, not mention any names, but when they play in other movies, they're not so good. Or they look at them like they're stars, but the movies end up just not being as good. So we definitely need some star power, I believe, in the MCU that's going to drive not only people coming to see characters, but people to come in to see the stars of the movies as well. Made a good choice, bringing in Benedict Cumberbatch, of course, the kind of, I believe he's going to take over that. I thought he was going to take over almost like that Iron Man. He's the core. And then everything else falls in around him, similar to how Iron Man did it. Started off with the MCU as Iron Man. Nick Fury comes to him, and then of course you start picking at Thor and Black Widow, which they introduced in Iron Man 2. So there's different elements there. I thought that they were going to do a Doctor Strange, and especially with the whole multiversal thing, it looks like it's pretty much been Doctor Strange and Loki are kind of those pivotal, but they really don't know where they've been going, and that's been Marvel's downfall. They woked it up, but bringing Ryan Gosling to Marvel would be pretty cool, man. In the Ghost Rider role, I can see that, right? Think about it. He played in that one movie that just came out. What was that movie? Him and Emily Blunt. Oh my God. Ah, that's gonna frustrate me. Hold on. We're gonna have to look that up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. The Fall Guy. All right. Yeah, The Fall Guy. It was pretty cool, man. It was quirky. It was fun. Um, it was a good movie, but I think that the roles that he plays, right? He has that kind of that it's kind of like kind of slick and kind of smart aleck. Feel good, but he usually plays in these feel good movies, and I think that I think his prowess, I think he would do really good as a Johnny Blaze. So we'll see. We'll see what they do, guys, man. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But Ryan Gosling possibly joining the MCU. Not bad. Definitely got to try to snag up these stars before the DCU starts getting them. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please hit this video with your best 2-piece. Bah, bah. Come back and see us, guys. Peace out.